Hello dear viewers, you are on the Home Tips channel. In this video I will show you how to clean a burnt pot or frying pan. This can happen to anyone if you are distracted while cooking or busy with other things. As a result, food burns, leaving a black mess on the bottom of the pot or frying pan. You can clean a burnt pot in just minutes. To do this, you will need baking soda and one more ingredient which I will explain later. My porridge burned today. I cooked oatmeal this morning, forgot about it, and now there is this black residue on the bottom. What else can burn? Basically anything. Pasta, vegetables, jam, milk, even soup. Sugar can also burn if you made caramel, and the method I'm about to show you can help with all of these burnt on things, and you can easily clean your favorite saucepan or frying pan. I moved the porridge, it's no longer edible, but I'm going to clean the saucepan now. If you don't have time to start cleaning the carbon deposits right away, remove the burnt on food and fill the pot with water. Hot water is best, boil a kettle or use the hottest tap water. Then return to the pot when you have time, but of course the sooner you start cleaning the carbon deposits, the better and easier it will be. So the first thing to do is clean the pot of whatever can be cleaned. I have some porridge left on the sides of the pot and I need to rinse it off now. Because I'll be heating the pot on the stove, I won't be completely immersing it in cleaning solution. So to prevent any food residue from burning on the sides, it is best to rinse it off. To avoid clogging the drain with leftover porridge, collect it with a sponge and throw it in the trash. Well, in your case it might not be porridge, but pasta or vegetables. Now, place the burnt pot on the stove. Next, pour enough water into the pot to completely cover the burnt area. I used about 1.5 cups, that's about 400 milliliters. Turn on the stove and start adding the main ingredients. The first is baking soda. I add 1 tablespoon. And one more ingredient we will need is dish soap. Mine is thick, so I also add 1 tablespoon. Stir and bring the solution to a boil. Don't move too far away, as it may foam and stain your stovetop. Look, the solution is already boiling, and you can see the foam has started to form. It's like milk, rising very quickly, so keep an eye on it and stir the solution. In this case, baking soda breaks down the grease. It helps loosen the bond between the carbon deposits and the bottom of the pot. Boiling also enhances cleaning, hot water penetrates the burnt-on food, the baking soda accelerates the breakdown of fats, and the carbon deposits begin to peel off. Dish soap also helps lift carbon deposits from the bottom. It also keeps grease in the water, preventing it from sticking back to the surface. This method can be used to clean burnt-on pots and pans made of stainless steel, glass, ceramic or enamel. However, it's not recommended to clean aluminum or non-stick pots and pans this way, as it may damage or dull the surface. I've just turned the heat down to low and watch the foam rise. It happens very quickly, and it is best not to miss this moment if you don't want to have to clean the stove later. Remove the solution from the stove, wait until the foam settles, then you can continue boiling. You can already see pieces of carbon deposits in the water. They are starting to come off slowly. You need to boil the pot for 5 to 10 minutes. This will depend on how badly the food is burned. If you don't get it off the first time, that is, you boiled it, washed it, and then see some carbon deposits still on the bottom, don't worry. Fill the pot with water again, add baking soda and dish soap, and boil it again. So my water has already turned black. I stir it with a spoon and can really feel the carbon coming off easily. So you can check this too. If you feel the spoon move easily, practically along the bottom, then it's time to stop boiling. It took me 10 minutes. That was enough time for me. You may need less or more time, depending on what's burned on and how badly. I pour the solution out of the pot. Look, the bottom is almost clean. Now I will clean what didn't come off on its own with a sponge. This kind of sponge cleans well without scratching the surface. After washing, the pot must be rinsed well under water. Any remaining burnt food should be collected with a sponge and thrown into the trash can. I hope you can also clean a burnt pot. Look at the amazing results. This method is simple, quick, and the ingredients are readily available. So try saving your pot from jam, milk, vegetables and pasta, and let me know your results in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks everyone for watching.